Today we're making a puppy change purse. It's entirely hand sewn using two simple stitches, a whip stitch and an irregular blanket stitch, both of which are really simple if you're an embroidery newbie. You can download a PDF with step-by-step instructions for the stitches below. To make the purse, you're going to need two pieces of felt in different shades, the templates from the book which are available to download below, some heavyweight fusible interfacing, two different shades of thread to match your felt, two different size buttons to make the eye, a pom-pom for the nose, a nylon tooth zipper in your chosen colour, and don't worry, all zippers will be too long, but we'll show you how to shorten it in a moment. You'll also need an iron, a pair of scissors, and finally a needle and some pins. To start with, you'll need to iron the fusible interfacing onto the darker shade of felt. Follow the instructions on the packet and leave to dry completely. Then, make the ear by pinning the template onto the lighter shade of felt and carefully cut around. Starting just behind the top curve of the ear and using 3 strands of embroidery thread in the darker colour, work the irregular blanket stitch around the edge, finishing just in front of the top curve, but don't fasten off. Pop this to one side for a moment while you cut out 2 puppy heads from the darker felt. Pin the template onto the felt and cut around, then make sure to flip the template before cutting the second head to produce a front and back piece. Take the front piece and pin the ear in place. Continue the blanket stitches, but stitching the ear to the head rather than just edging the ear. Fasten off with a needle and thread on the back of the head. Take the 2 buttons and sew in place to make an eye. Author Kate Haxel thinks the puppy looks cute when these are positioned so that the eye is partly covered by the ear, and we couldn't agree more. Our puppy is already starting to look pretty cute. Next, we're going to attach the zipper. Position so that the pull is just a tiny way back from the front edge of the neck and about 2/3 of the tape is overlapping the felt. Then tack to the bottom of the dog's neck using a contrasting coloured thread. About 1 centimetre beyond the back edge of the neck, whip stitch over the teeth, then cut off any excess zipper just beyond the stitching. Don't use your fabric scissors for this as you'll blunt the blades. Carefully position and pin the heads together at the base of the neck. Fold the free zipper tape up over the back piece so that the teeth run exactly along the base of the neck, then tack the tape to the back head only. Unpin the heads, open out and open the zipper. Fold the zipper tape over the edge of the felt, then blanket stitch the edge of the tape to the neck. Use doubled sewing thread that matches the zipper tape or the felt. At the other end of the neck, fold the zipper around the felt as before and continue the blanket stitch to secure. Fasten off on the wrong side of the head, then remove the tacking stitches. Repeat this on the back of the dog's head, making sure to fold the zipper over on both sides of the neck. At this point, you can iron on patches of fusible interfacing over the visible stitching on the back of the head, just to protect it from coins when the purse is in use. Pin the heads together and use 3 strands of embroidery thread to whip stitch the folded ends of the zipper tapes together, followed by an irregular blanket stitch to sew the felt pieces together all around the edges. Finish with a whip stitch on the other side and open the zipper to fasten off the thread on the inside of the purse. Finally, sew on the pom-pom nose. And there you have it, a super cute puppy change purse, a lovely homemade gift for dog lovers or a handy make for you to use yourself. Thanks for watching, we hope you enjoy stitching this little fella and look forward to seeing you again soon.